Hey everyone, it's Wrestler. Welcome back to Settlement Survival. And I look at the. I might get rid of those tasks. Anyways, if you remember last time we played this game, it didn't go so well. We let's just say the town was failing. So I decided to restart, and I chose a little bit more. I spent a little bit more time choosing the location and where to start. And so let me actually zoom out for you guys here. So this is where we are. So we have that there. And we actually have a lot of space on both sides. So I found those lines there really don't go away. Um, at least anytime soon. I mean, this is kind of where you're stuck for a while. I think you have to really expand. Let me see what development points. So it gives you them right off the bat. Okay. Let me just get a few things here. Activate that. We will activate, let's see, agriculture, um, construction, mining. Sorry, I'm just looking at all this logistics. There we go. Warehouse is what we should get right away. What does baskets do? Now make baskets, carrying capacity, education, trade, quality of life. Let's do quality of life things. Let's get the tent, and let's get soap. Actually, let me take a look here. Let's go do some mining, actually. Get mining and get the quarry. There. I'm going to turn off these guides because we know what we're doing at this point. So yeah, gosh, a lot of things get. There's also a. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. There was also a update recently with things about the warehouse and things like that, and nursing homes being added and things like that. So some of the stuff that we never got to really, actually. Let's get this. So let's get this going. Let's get this little party going here. So it's gonna be a bit different than last time, um, with with a different location. I chose a different place to start because you can start in many different places, continents, and things like that. But it doesn't seem that like it really changed very much. I think it might change the climate a little bit, but I don't think it changes like where you start, so to speak. Let's get some houses going here. Oh yeah, that house there, house there. In fact, let's just go all the way down with the houses. Um, and let's go over here with some houses too. Okay, and let's see here. Let's get some standard fields going on here. Um, and let's see what else to get going on here. Um, oh, chopping house, of course, for firewood purposes. Okay, and let's go like that. And let's, you know where we're at? Let's get. Um, yeah, small warehouse wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, gosh, we got a lot of things that are going to be built right off the bat. But hey, you know what? Necessary. So let's get the road going down here a little bit further. Go around here. And then let's plan on some resource collection. Let's see where we want to do this. Oh, Gatherer's Hut. We need that too. Um, that's food. Gathering station, that's what I'm looking for. Let's get a gathering station. Let's see here. there's a lot of resources this way that we should gather, so we should probably put the gathering. Let's put the gathering hut over here, actually, in this area. Or actually, yeah, over in this area. A little bit more over this way. Okay, so let's see here. Actually, let's get the road out there first so we can make sure that we don't nick things up too much. So let's get the road going around. Yeah, okay. The road's going around there. Coming out here. Coming out further, and then we will get the gathering hut over gathering station. Mind you, over here. And let's see, fishery. What about a fishing dock? Oh god, there are fishing spots? I did not know that was a thing. I knew that was a thing in Tropico. Oh, that's what means by fishing spots. Well, I guess a fishing dock may be a miss here. Good hunting over this way, though. So I'll keep that in mind. But we're going to wait a little bit on the hunting. So anyways, let's get things going. Let's actually just speed it up. Keep people working. So, give you a... resource collection. Yeah. Should have probably set that up. I can still set that up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's chop down all these trees, these trees, and these trees. Go to for it, people. Actually, let's cancel some of these trees over here. Let's keep some of those going. So, okay. So let's go with cabbage and yeah, let's go with winter squash. I like winter squash as much as the next person does. Actually, I'm quite a fruit person myself, and orchard will probably be in the works at some point, but that might not be for a while. Full disclosure, I did play a little bit of this on my own time with a different town, just to kind of get some things learned. New crops he acquired. That's interesting. Can you change? Oh, flax. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on that and just get everything going here. Let's have them all go over and get that. And get that too. And yeah, just get all of it. So, and chop down all these trees too. Let's just really go deforestation. So yeah, this chopping house needs to be built because people are getting cold. So let's up the priority of that. There we go. Getting that built. How many people are homeless? So there are still some people that are homeless, and we have all the houses built. So what that means, more houses to plant down. More houses needed to plant down. One thing that this game does emphasize is that people will want their own houses as they grow up. So that is something to think about when you're building homes and things like that. That people may eventually, it's like, oh, they may eventually want their own house. So let's put that house there, and let's put another house on the edge over here. Actually, let's hold off on that until we might, because we might not need it. Let's get the well going on though. Let's see here. Production. Let's get the big well. So now that makes it hard to get to on all sides. You know what? Not important. Right now we're just gonna have to deal with this. So let's speed it back up. Oh, production timber. Forgot to make that a thing. Keep forgetting that there's all these production things that you have to remember. It's like, what do you want me to make? It's like, good point. I'm gonna build an orchard. Somebody told me, I was talking to a friend and he said, "Did you build an orchard?" And I said, "No." And he said, "You have to build an orchard, man." He goes, "That is imperative that you build one of those." And I said, "Okay." So we're gonna get and he also said get compost immediately. Okay. So let's choose. Yeah, he said, and if you have the opportunity, he said, do grapes. He said because it will help your brewery, or and he said distillery's good, but brewery's better. And also, and then something I noticed last time is having a clinic was essential because people hurt themselves. So, in fact, we're gonna build the road down here because we need to, and we'll put the clinic that way. Oh, gotta do that. Yeah. Okay, clinic. And we will put the clinic right here to continue that. Somebody just said hello to me, so don't be. Yeah, what was that? That was a person. Okay, so we got the orchard here, grapevine. People are producing it. People are living. People are doing things. Oh, we should probably put a small marketplace down this way so that we can get things going on. Although I haven't researched that yet, so that's something to look into. Let's see here. Logistics, small marketplace. That is the next thing to activate once we have a technology point. So probably should have activated that right away. It was so important last time. So let's see here. Let's wait. We almost have a technology point. We're going pretty fast right now, but that's kind of okay. That's kind of the point. So let's look into gathering resources here. Always encourage people to really go to work on it. Okay, collect these. I was also told that even if you don't have a forestry station, not that you shouldn't have a forester, but I was told that that plants like trees and such will grow back naturally too. So if you don't do anything, you don't have to worry. They will all come back. So yeah, that's something to think about as well. I'm gonna put a small warehouse right. Actually, that's probably where we'll put the small marketplace. Let's see. One citizen is thirsty. Okay, well we have a well being built. It should be done, but if we need, but you know what? Let's slow it down here. If somebody's thirsty, we can build another well. Let's build a well, not a big one. It's just a small one. Let's put one right here that everyone can reach on all sides. So there we go, and then a central road to it. So there's another well. Technology. So Noah is moving items. Okay. Oh, I clicked on somebody. And they're building, and getting technology. Schools produce technology. I asked around, like, are schools like a thing? And I was told by a couple people that they're useful, to a point, but after a while you won't need them. Um, or not, sorry, not after a while that you won't need them. That it was more of a they're useful, but they're not essential um, necessarily until much later on when you really need when you're starting to really get deep into the tech tree. They said early on you can survive without researching tons of things. You know why it's good to research things. You're not going to be researching tons of stuff. So they said it was okay um, if you don't have it right away. But it is something to definitely get. So let's get us jumping up here speed wise, so we can get that technology point. Okay, we got it. Um, so let's see here. Logistics, small marketplace, activate. Okay, so now we have the small marketplace, and we're gonna build that right here. Actually, okay, I was gonna say, how far away can we get it? Okay, so you also want to have enough room for the road for people to get to it. So there's that. Someone's already hurt. What'd you do? So you work at the well. That's good because we don't need you. What? And what did you do to yourself? Ankle sprain, a slow movement. Okay. Well, at least you don't. Yeah, I remember the last game we had. The guy who was injured was a farmer, and I was thinking of all the jobs to have. Being a farmer is not one you should be injured at because you have to walk around and do stuff. Gosh, fuel reserves are so low. Okay, let's put another person on the chopping block. So we have two people doing woodcutters. That's not okay. That sounds like an execution. There we go. Anastasia now also does woodcutting. Okay, so we got a marketplace, and let's see if we can sneak a small warehouse in here. No. Okay. Let's unpause the blacksmith. But we are chopping wood as fast as they can. They are chopping wood as fast as they can. Although researching at least sawmill might be in order. Where is that? Processing, right? Or is that construction? Sawmill. There we go. Unlock the sawmill and the water sawmill. More efficient at making domestic fuel and the chopping house. Also produces timber and planks. So, can we look at this here? Well, that's something to definitely think about. Okay, so let's collect some more trees. Oh, yeah. Make tools out of that. Let's get some more wood. When citizens have gotten injured. Google Translate at its finest. So, anyways, let's build another house. Um, Actually, let's not build a house right away. Let's think here for a minute. Let's slow it down while we think. So we can build a distillery. Actually, how do you get a brewery? Is that something in agriculture or processing? Probably, actually. Let's see here: barbershop, bread workshop, bakery, meat, salt making, salt, sugar clinic, leather knitting, weaving. Or is that processing? Is that agriculture actually? Hmm. What is trade? No. Ooh, what does pottery do? Oh, yeah. Quality of life. Yeah, there it is. There's the tea and the candy. It is a quality. I guess you could say it's a quality of life. I don't know if you can build a brewery. Oh, it makes sense that you could. Let's see. So that's in what? What would a brewery be in, if anything? Probably be in this one. So it's just not a thing, or it's not possible yet. I really am curious, actually, if you can research a brewery. Let's see here. I know it looks like I'm going through things quickly. Trust me, I'm keeping it. I'm making sure. Oh, I didn't unlock fermenting. That unlocks the brewery. Okay. That might be something to do with grapes coming around, um, as a thing. But we're still in month one, year two. So it's still January. So it currently is 45 Fahrenheit out, it says. And we are at, yeah. So, yeah, so I learned that this up here actually matters. I thought this was the happiness level. And I found out this was actually things that go against it because this comes down to your fertility rate. So this is basically things that are counting against your fertility rate. So the lower this number is, the better. And so there are things, there's population, happiness, health, housing, and so things like that, diet, technology, and such. So the diet, like hunting and things like that, which I actually should probably get around to, is actually really important. So let's get a hunting cabin going on. And I saw a symbol that said there were animals. So this is, see, this is good for money. This is where animals are, so that's always also good for mining, for hunting. So yeah, all these symbols that I ignored, I was just trying to show you guys kind of, I guess, the basics, and probably ignored some of the more finer points of the game. But yeah, these symbols matter. Let's see here. I want to get this like this, and then get a road going out to the hunting cabin, direct like that. Yeah, so I learned that like diet and like a lot of other things like really matter. So like a brewery, for example, makes people really, really happy. So let's jump up the speed here. We're not going to go 10 at this point. Let's go with 5. Um, but they said once you get things handled, like once everything is going well, and they said I am, then you get things going. And learning my lesson from last time, we need to get a tailor's workshop going like now, um, rather than later. So gonna get that going as well. And let's see here. Let's go like that. And there's a big wall right here. Can we build a warehouse? No. Build a small warehouse, maybe? No. Okay. Actually, let's see. Let's see about building a big warehouse. The big warehouse. Let's place that right there. And then let's put a road on the other side of it too. So, got that going, got everything going. Everything is going well now, so to speak, in a sense. And then get this tree collection going on. Get the stones. Get more trees being cut down. More trees. Ooh, more ore um, for the tools. Let's get fermenting. So see, that's good. Okay, let's get the winery going. Let's see, how big is this? Where can we put it? We could put it, you know where we could put it. I'm trying to think. I want to put it close to the orchard. Um, there you go. March has arrived. Okay. There were 2 births last season. Okay. Good to know. Um, let's actually add someone else to work. I've been told temporary workers are important, but do not be afraid to just add people to do jobs. You know, it's good to have like things like that, but they said just go to work, go to town. So and they said and and I was told by some person like especially like in certain things that you need um, like just like don't be afraid to just add people like crazy. Um, and they like in just terms of like they said on things that you need, so like firewood, you know, it's okay to add people on firewood. And they and you know and I and so and as much as some people might be like, oh, figure it out, like or some of you were probably just like crying out, being like, what an idiot, like why are you not doing these certain things? And the reason I'm not doing those certain things, and the reason that is that not that I'm ignoring you guys crying out in anguish at my apparent lack of doing anything. It's a matter of fact that learning as I go. I mean, it's not like this. It's not like this. What's the problem here exactly? Oh, timber. You need wood, and they have wood. You need glass, which I don't have. Okay, well, pause that. How do I make glass? Oh, wait a minute. I know how to make glass. Duh. I need, where is it? Not smelting. I need this. And I need sand mining before that. Um, which I can't do yet because I don't have a technology point. Okay, well, the brewery or the winery, I guess is gonna have to wait. Um, I understand that you don't have the material yet. The hunters are doing all they can to get you leather. You're just gonna have to wait, so to speak. So we'll get a sand pit going on as soon as I can. Let's jump up the speed here. I am trying to figure out for the life of me why nobody has built that road yet. We have a road here. Let's build the road. Um, yeah. So I was told it's good to have temporary workers. A good number is 4 or 5. They said it kind of in the beginning when you're building things, it's good to have temporary workers, but as you start to build more things, um, you're going to need less temporary workers. Gosh, why'd that jump up all of a sudden? Housing, man, the housing happiness sure dropped. Um, I guess we could build a couple more houses. We just can't build them over there. Okay. Let's see here about houses. Where can we build houses? Put another house over here. So we'll put one there. And then I'll put another one here. I don't want to necessarily do that though. Let's put one across from the hunting lodge so that guy has a house. Not that that necessarily matters. You know what? Let's put some around the well. That's a really good place to put houses. There. Okay. So a bunch of houses. We have no lumber right now at all. Okay, let's fix that problem right now. All of it. Get it all. Chop it all down. So, um, ooh, it's raining. Month 7, year 2. Nice July rain. There was one birth last season. Okay, so the housing happiness should go up, um, even with empty houses. Let's see what else we got here that could go up. Health. You'd think the diet would go up because we got so much of that happening. You guys got, they need more leather. Well, we're doing what we can with leather when it comes to hunting, but, we have as many people hunting as possible, so let's see here. Trap, upgrade hunting cabin. The trap, increase, probably obtaining. Oh, producing the advanced blacksmith. Okay, yeah, well, that's not something we have yet. I'm guessing that's something that we can do. Let's see. Where was blacksmith? Was that logistics or construction? I think construction, mining, probably mining. Well, no, not necessarily. Let's see here. I mean, forge, upgrade, smelting, unlock the. Okay, so that it unlocks the blacksmith. Okay, let's activate sand mining, and let's get a sand pit. So sand pit. How big is a sand pit? It's wow. That's a big. Okay, that's a big thing. Okay, not a problem. Can we get a road through here? We cannot. Okay. Let's go out here with this road. This area was good to mine, right? Or kind of this area. Or was good to mine. Well, it's cleared out now. Um, but okay. So let's just get the sand pit going on. Why can't it be placed here? Where does it need to be placed? Let's see here. By the river. Okay. So I need to put this by a river or by a body of water. I mean, does it have to be by a river necessarily? There we go. Needs timber, which we don't have. Okay. That's doable. We can get timber. Gosh, I feel like I'm chopping down all the resources. Actually, let's not remove it over here. Let's foster that little herd. Let's demolish these structures. Let's not demolish structures. Let's click these resources over here. So let's just go like this. Let's chop down some of these trees, some of those trees. Okay, sand it is. So we have 3 people who are temporary workers right now, um, which is fine. So we're gonna stick with that for now for a while, and just and trust in the system, so to speak. So looks like we have enough fuel, and looks like we're doing well over here. And this will be built next. So it looks like things are going quite well actually so far with this town. Um, I like where we are. I hope somebody told me, man, I can barely hear you with this game sound. So I turned down the game sound and I turned down the sound. So I hope you can hear me better. If not, I'll definitely have to modify that. Anyways, so if you liked this movie, please like and subscribe, and consider doing a little bit more cinema survival. Um, so, anyways, until next time, guys, this is saving. Uh, okay, like I said, until next time, this is Walter signing off.